Hello. Hello. This is NDA's 83 and I got myself a cup of coffee and we're ready to play Alien Colonial Marine. Won't that be fun, huh? Yeah, we're gonna have a good time today, I can tell you. Okay, so let's flip it again. As always, we have a chat. Last time I had a chat always on screen, but I think I'm gonna do like this and then just return to it when people actually are writing, because the last time we had this illusion having like weekly on you know, like you can just see it, but I think it became, the image became too chaotic, so I think I'm gonna do either or. Yeah, so yeah, we are playing Stasis Interrupted. We're playing a single player. There will be no co-op today either, and the reason for that is that my wife is going to work. Actually, she's leaving right now. Bye bye, have a good day at work. You're gonna do an excellent job today, I'm sure. I'm rooting for you. You are the best girl in the world, you know that? Yes, you're the greatest girl in the world. I'm so proud of you, contributing to society, being a wage slave just like everybody else, working and grinding and suffering to get that little bit of money so the government can come take it from us, because they need it more, because they're gonna use it on other people that they know need it more than us. So yeah, have a good day at work. Remember half of it going to taxes? It is. Yes. Well, should we begin? Resume campaign. You know what? What a great idea my brain just had. Let's just make sure that we're coming out loud and clear. That my social commentary is coming crystal clear, not overshadowed by game music, whatever. Let's just make sure of that before we continue on. Here we go. You know what? I think we should. I can almost hear a person complain already that, you know, I'm coming out too softly. So you know what? Well, let's just increase the volume. Will that help? Increasing the volume. Let's see if we can reach that. Oh yeah, I got a peak. I think I spent some time adding a peak, you know, cap. So I shouldn't be coming out too loud. So basically, when I'm talking now on the loudest, I'm not going over yellow. Let's see how that fares then. Live. Increasing the volume. Let's see if we can reach that. Oh yeah, I got a peak. I think I spent some time adding a peak. Again, now I felt like it was slightly uncomfortable, and we wouldn't be too uncomfortable to the audience either, right? No, so they're gonna turn it a little bit down again. To try to stay on the green as much as we can. Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe. Okay, let's continue. It's gonna be great, I can tell you that. Last time, previously on Alien Colonial Marines Stasis Interrupted, we spent 2 hours trying to find the parents that you already knew was dead. And then it was payback time. Strong empowered woman wanted to blow up the corporation. And you know something? I am not a right-wing person, but I still agree on criticisms of corporations. Capitalism is not the same as corporations. You may think of that, but it's still it's just as much mom and pop selling your used computer for $20. You know, all this is capitalism too, not just Amazon.com and Umbrella Corporation. And I totally agree with many people, perhaps most people, that when a corporation becomes too big, it is a problem. It will slowly but surely dehumanize people, making them ants or cogs in a machinery. With like insanely bad work ethics. No, actually, that would be wrong, because usually when you talk about work ethics, you're talking about the employer. Now I'm talking about the employees, the people who actually are hiring people. But they have a bad ethics as well, a bad morale, a bad human view, that like their employers are basically their slaves, and they, you know, I can completely understand that it's not a nice thing that if you have 10,000 employers or something in your company, or 1,000 for that matter, and a certain unknown percentage is just slacking off, that is a problem. But you know, when you add all these insane rules, like you can't be 2 minutes late for work, you're gonna get a report, you know, stuff like that. When you make the job, if you have too many rules beyond producing, you are hired for a job to produce something, right? Whether or not it's flipping a burger or stamping some papers, or taking boxes from one area of a building to another. There are plenty of types of jobs, right? Administrative, or, you know, actual work, real work, physical labor. Whatever you do, you're supposed to produce something, come up with some results. And I think that a corporation sometimes is beyond concerned about whether or not the job is done. It should be done effectively. And again, that is not necessarily bad either. But when it comes like neurotic, almost fascist work environments, so you have to like clock to have a cigarette, friends. You have to clock in and clock out. You will not get paid for your cigarette break. You know, when it comes to stuff like that, it becomes. I completely understand people who then start to think. What's it called? I think it's a trend now, which actually isn't a trend. People just slacking off at their jobs. It's not a new thing. Isn't that like a joke in The Simpsons? It's like, you know, in the United States, you don't strike. You just meet up at your job every day and doing it real half-assed. I think it's something Simpson says, Homer says. So I totally agree that corporations can be dehumanizing. They reach a level of power that can actually be undemocratic to a society. They can, you know, Coca-Cola started wars in some countries against Pepsi and insane stuff like that. And of course, we should be critical to the corporations, but when it comes to like left-wingers, they are uncritical in their criticisms of corporations at times, right? And also it's really biased when they are. Again, we can't speak freely on YouTube. At least I don't think we can about this issue. It's been 2-3 years since this became relevant. But you know, I think it's still taboo to, you know, speak clearly on this. We need to speak in codes, okay? Are we allowed on YouTube to criticize what is called Big Pharma? Probably not. That's conspiracy theories. So let's just say we have a company like Umbrella Corporation, right? Now I don't precisely remember whatever they produced. They produced something, I think it was tech PC equipment or something. And their PC equipment, you know, destroy the world. And left-wingers, I don't think would criticize Umbrella Corporation now, because the media told them, you know, that I think Capcom, if you're listening, I know you're not listening, I think that should be the next Resident Evil game, is to make it so that Umbrella Corporation have like a retcon of after the third one. In Resident Evil 4 it said Umbrella Corporation fell, which I thought was a bad move for the Resident Evil franchise. I mean, Resident Evil 4 is great, it's not that, but I think Umbrella Corporation should always be the quote-unquote villain of the games, the game franchise. When Umbrella Corporation fell, the game became more, you know, wishy-washy, unclear, directionless. Many of the games feels disjointed from the other games. Whatever. So there should be a retcon where you actually do what happened now in recent years. Now again, we are of course talking just about Umbrella Corporation here, where they are producing, you know, whatever it is that they're producing, and it's destroying the world, and then the media says criticizing Umbrella Corporation is a conspiracy theory, right? Wouldn't that be great? And that actually saves them from going bankrupt. You know, the media and the politicians say like, no, you should take your vitamin T. Everybody should get an injection of vitamin T. It's really healthy. And then 80% of the population of the world has it, and then strange things start to happen and nobody knows why. And to see any connection between event 1 and 2, that makes you a conspiracy theorist, you know. But of course, I'm only talking about Umbrella Corporation here. No other companies. No real life company would do that. No corporation would ever do that. No corporation would ever talk to the government and say, you know, we're going to produce some medicines. We haven't actually tested it out on people, but you make sure that we will not be held accountable for any side effects. You know, no real pharmaceutical company would do that. Just cartoony villains in a game. But what I was trying to say, what I was trying to get at, is that left-wingers like to criticize corporations until media tells you not to criticize, and then they stop criticizing it. But yeah, but sometimes I feel like the uncritical criticizations of corporations also is rather bland. There are lots of problems in this world, and not all of them are big corporations. That's one problem. Then big government. Then, you know, humans' collective thinking, like hive mind attitudes toward issues. Like, you know, anybody disagreeing on whatever topic is trending right now, you are a exist, and you're a this, and then a this, you know. Instantly going into shutdown mode when people are talking. I've seen people, I just try to hint that there may be more to an issue than what is told in the media, and they are getting blank stares. They start to get glassy eyed. They don't know what to think. The brain seems to freeze. And everybody knows that you have to be critical to the media. We are all taught that in school, you know? But then they stopped doing that, or they never actually started doing that. They just know you can't trust everything you read in the newspaper. They know that. They say it out aloud in conversations, like, of course you can't trust everything the media says, and then they go about trusting everything the media says. And if anybody questions it, you know what happens? Well, you know what happens. We've lived through a dystopian 3-4 years now with extreme what's it called? Extreme conformity. You know, you're not allowed to question anything, make any choices of your own. Yeah. Well, let's continue. So, well, in Yutani, that's a corporation we can criticize. We can all get behind. That's a horrible corporation. But okay, the thing is that I think that what I really felt was bad was that they made it on the nose. Like, the damn corporations! She said it in the last cutscene, in the last time we played. Remember that? When her surprise! Her parents were dead, you know? And then yeah, you know? Yeah, you know. Let's just move on. Damn corporations, how dare you? How dare you? Kill my parents like that? I'm gonna... I don't know how loud I want this game sound to be. Let's see if I can shoot that alien. Probably not, no. Okay. So weird that they're not attacking.
I like these weapons.
If you enjoy my let's plays of something or other, please subscribe and comment. Ha! I hope that killed you. So how are you guys doing? Are you doing well? I hope you're doing well. Apart from watching my channel, what kind of channels do you like to watch? What kind of live streams do you like to watch? Feel free to share in the comment section below. Sometimes I get armor from these guys. I don't... Is it like when you shoot critical or something? It does seem like if you kill them on critical. Or not, I don't know. Should we have a shotgun for a little bit? Wasn't it about around here I died last time? Here we are. So the aliens are actually killing people here. Or something. Oh, come on! It's so damn stupid! They aren't even appearing on the screen. Oh, now they are appearing on the screen, as you can see. Just feels like I'm dead already. And I really don't want to do this all over again. I'm sorry, I really don't. It's not that funny. Ah. I'm safe in here. I'm so dead, you know. There we go. Oh, he disappeared. Okay, there he is. Oh, he's so dumb. It's so fucking stupid! The rails seem to take the bullets or something, I don't know. Oh no, oh my lord, no! It's so stupid. It's really stupid. You should be dead now.
Got what he
Yeah, thank
deserved.
you. Oh, I'm so fucking done with this game now. Ugh. Some goddamn auto aim. I wonder if the original game was like this too, like had plenty of parts where you actually shot. Didn't shoot Sen anymore to shot.
Bullseye!
So being aggressive seems to be the best strategy here. Okay, fine. Did you die? Yeah. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Shoot him and kill him. Excellent. Sorry about me swearing earlier. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I probably shouldn't have sworn. Emergency override. That's pretty fun though, you know? Probably done 100 million times in these Alien games, but I think it's fun. Emergency override system. Okay, so this was one mission. I kind of thought we were done now. I really thought they would do that. T minus 4 minutes and counting.
No more. His heart rate has dropped way below a critical threshold.
I don't think my safety's a top priority.
The loss of the Legato was unfortunate. So many specimens.
There were families aboard that ship.
I said it was unfortunate.
It's only unfortunate that you lost your specimens.
On the contrary, lucky for you, some managed to escape. Didn't they?
Is this it? It looks like the right sequence. Run the full cycle. We don't want him to go into shock. I think this is it. Anything yet? That's it. He's coming too. Listen up, Corporal. Corporal Hicks. We got you. Just a few more seconds for the cycle to finish.
No.
Hang on, Corporal.
Whoa. I got you.
Guys, we got company.
Stasis interrupted.
Ping me, roll credits.
Fire and cryogenic compartment.
I get it. I get it.
Repeat. Fire in cryogenic compartment. Launch will commence in T-minus 20 seconds.
No! No!
Nothing else can be done here. And you can bet they're sending something more than these piss ants to find out what just went down. Corporal, we need to go.
Ripley.
Corporal, I know you've got a lot to come to grips with right now. But where is the rest of your crew?
You're looking at it. And yeah, you could say that. Last thing I remember is going into hypersleep after losing my entire unit and escaping a planet overrun with monsters straight out of your worst nightmares. Now I wake up to your smiling face. Armed men trying to kill me in one of those things wrapped around her face.
Look, I'm sorry for your loss. I really am. But we're tethered to a boat crawling with those things as part of some corporate experiment gone bad. And they don't look to be wanting any outside eyes peering in. They're heavily armed and don't seem to have any issue killing anyone in their way. If we don't get word out, they're gonna bury this thing and all of us with it.
What you mean?
Samuel Stone.
Well, Stone, we're gonna need stronger firepower than this. There's a security checkpoint on the next deck. You can gear up there. Follow me.
Okay. So the first chapter was basically like nothing. And then I'm not completely sure, but I think first of all, I think there were some issues with that explanation that doesn't fit Resident Evil, no, Alien 3. For one thing, it I to my understanding, although I think this is unclear, but I think it was supposed to be Newt. The alien impregnated Newt, but when she drowned, it went from Newt's mouth into Ripley's mouth. That is one explanation for it. So the facehugger should have been on Newt's mouth. I don't know if that's completely true, but I think that's at least one explanation for what happened. And then the second one is that how did the facehugger get into that cryostasis chamber? In the movies, it seemed to be that's why it bled, is that it forced itself in with acid, right? Not shot at by an accident. But fine. It doesn't really matter because this DLC is obviously going to be stupid as hell. So we'll see. And actually, I think we're done with the interesting part of this game now. Like, why is Hicks alive? Well, it's explained now. And it didn't actually make a lot of sense if you ask me. But what do you think? Write it in the comment section below. I wonder how many chapters there are too, or missions. Are we gonna save Ripley too? You think that? You think we wanna save Ripley too? In the third mission? Everything we didn't like about, or Newt, everything we didn't like. Good work, team.
What branch did you serve in?
Come again.
You showed some real skills back there.
I was gunnery sergeant, USCM.
Well, good work, cousin.
That was a different life. Let's just stick with Stone.
I think you pressed outside of the boundaries of the box or something. Let's see what happens here. F 609 or something.
Ripley. Was she someone special?
We went through a lot together.
You know, there's still a chance we can save her.
Gear up, okay? So dumb. It's so effing dumb! Getting stuck on 3D things is the most annoying. Why can't I just slide? Oh, shut up. Ugh. You take them. Is he dead? No. Fucking hell! Oh! Oh, no. I died from a grenade in the neighboring room, I think. Oh. I guess that's plausible. But then again, would then everybody in that room be dead by then? I don't know. Oh, this is all so tiresome.
He's no soldier!
Are you gonna shoot or something? Still not effing dead? Run! I think we witnessed some difficulty reduction there. Or at least I don't understand why I suddenly succeeded in this. I should have failed if you ask me, but fine. Okay, run. Mind numbing.
That should keep out any uninvited guests.
Huh. Well, now I don't need it anymore, but fine, whatever. I got a new weapon.
We're gonna need a way off this boat and a long-range uplink to send the transmission. The dropship hangars are too obvious. Check the EEV access.
Looks like they've locked them all down.
Damn it.
What about the service skiff and engineering?
Looks clear. Head for engineering and ready the skiff. I'll secure an uplink and meet you there.
I can't even go into this hallway. Invisible border for some reason. I said there's an invisible border here. Why the hell did it? Why couldn't it just have a door here then? I don't know. Audio log.
Ripley said I should talk to you, but you're on the radio. So, I'm sorry your face got burned. I didn't like the other soldiers, but you were nice. Thanks for trying to help me. I can't really think of anything else to say. I'll talk to you more once we wake up.
That was pretty randomly placed audio log, but fine. I'm done today, I think. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. So, have a good day. Maybe I'll